Hi to those who are currently tuning into Star Alignment. I just wanted to thank you if you're a returning subscriber. So today I've asked the cards, how is the person that you're inquiring about currently seeing you? I did get I asked the cards past, present and future how they've seen you. So we will get stuck into it. I have got an extra pick today for those who watch my other videos. This is another gem here. I'm going to say it's a rectangle just for the video's sake, for the timestamp. So I'm going to get stuck into it, starting with the square. So yeah, go with your intuition, which one you feel intuitively inclined to pick, and we will get stuck into the reading. So, okay. Starting with the square. Okay, I'll just go there. Okay, so for those who chose the square, thank you so much. Get stuck into it. So, that's right. Okay, so you have, that's right, 3 major arcanas for this group. So yeah, 3 of the major cards in the tarot. And I just confirmed those with another tarot deck as well. So yeah, you have the Devil, okay, for how in the past, how they've seen you. Okay, and I'll get to that. Just trying to see it the best way to show you guys, yeah. Okay, and for presently, how they're seeing you. Okay, and how the future, how they want to see you. Okay, so sorry, for the present you have the Death card, and I'll explain these, so please don't take it on the physical appearance. That's why I'm the tarot reader. I'm here to tell you about, yeah, how they currently see you, okay, and future, how they want to see you, okay. So you got the Lover for the future, how they want to see you. Okay. So what I got for this particular energy group is, in the past, they've seen you as someone who's incredibly tempting, someone who they just feel like you have this ability to make them to just fall to their knees. And so in the past, yeah, you've been very alluring, very tempting, almost like the bad boy or the bad girl, like they've seen you as. Okay, and yeah, you make them kind of want to go out of their comfort zone. This is how they've seen you. They see you as someone who can take them out of their comfort zone, who inspires them to do things they don't normally do. Someone who's very fun and maybe doesn't think totally of the consequences of things straight away, lives more for the moment. So yeah, they see you as someone who, you may also be a dancer too. It's just very seductive. In the past, they've seen you as just, yeah, someone they just want to go toward, okay? And I confirmed that with the Knight of Cups. So in the past, they've seen you as someone who they do want to offer, their emotions to, they do want to open up to, they do want to give to, so they see you as someone too that is also like very giving toward them, and someone who isn't afraid to go after what they want is how they've seen you. They've seen you as someone who I believe is a bit of a free spirit as well, okay, with the Knight of Cups. So also you may be a water sign, okay, so they see you, yeah, as very in tune with your emotions. In the past, they've seen you as that, okay? So with the present, with receiving the Death card of how they see you at present moment, they see you as someone who's going through a really big change at the moment. They see that you've changed dramatically. They see these changes as being positive. they see that you're growing, you know, both physically, spiritually. It's a little bit intimidating for them. They are a little intimidated by your growth, because I feel like it makes them feel like they've got to measure up, you know, they've got to put in their work. So it can be very intimidating for them, because they can see that, you know, whilst you have this other side of yourself that's very like just live for the moment and party and free spirit and enjoying life to its fullest, they also see you as someone who's growing to go more from a different angle with the going after what you want. They see you as someone who's going toward success here, and I feel like that intimidates them a little bit. And it's very, again, alluring to them though. It's like, but they feel like they have to measure up because time, you know, is limited, and, you know, they see you as someone who isn't going to back down. They see you as someone who has learnt from their mistakes, who, you know, isn't going to repeat their mistakes, isn't going to lower their standards, okay? And yeah, that is very intimidating for them. They see you as someone who also can be very fiery and, you know, speak their mind and isn't afraid to speak their mind. I feel like confirming it with this Four of Pentacles here, they see you as someone who maybe because of things that have happened in the past, you are like more like guarded now. They see you as someone who, due to the fact that things that have occurred, you're someone who's going after their own success now and is focusing on their own life and, you know, their own finances and their own success and growth, and they see that and they recognize that, and they're currently seeing you as like, well, does she or he have any time for me now? Will they even want time for me now? Do they have enough time in the day for me, you know? Because yeah, for some of you, they are seeing you that way. They're seeing you as someone who is focusing on their own success and growth, but they're also like seeing you as someone as, well, is this person going to open up to me? Okay. Because they see you as someone who's not going to take any crap, who is not going to put up with anything that they don't deserve. They see you as someone who knows their worth at present, okay? They see you as someone who knows their worth, and they see you as someone, you know, that they could be with, to be honest. But I feel like, yeah, your growth just intimidates them, because even in the past you were very alluring, you were very like, I feel like someone who was up so high that like it was almost like they saw you as too good for them, you know. And so now that you're growing and you're changing and you're evolving even more, that's very intimidating for them, and so they see you as someone who, yeah, is evolving and ascending, and yeah, it's again very alluring for them, for sure. So they feel like they have to keep their eye on you. They see you as someone that they've got to keep their eye on. They can't like slip up. They've got to, you know, always give you their best self. Even though they might not, sometimes they feel they have to, because they see you as someone who's deserving of that. Okay, and if they don't give you their best self, sometimes it's not, you know, a reflection of you, it's actually a reflection of their own need for healing and their own need for growth. And, you know, they don't do it intentionally to hurt you, they just do it because they're wounded in their own way, and unfortunately that comes out wrong. Okay, so interesting. Future, how they want to see you. We have the Lovers. Wow, they want to see you as someone they can have as their lover, as a great love, as commitment, as the person they walk down the street and say, this is my love, this is the person I love, you know. I feel like they want to, you know, be able to show you off, you know, have their arm around you and say, this is my person, like, because they are having, you know, higher signs come to them that show them that, you know, you are someone that can be that for them. So they want to see you as their lover, okay, because they see you as someone high up, someone who has got their stuff together, someone who is, you know, bringing it in, someone who is working on their success and is going to be successful, and they want to be with someone who's successful because they want to mirror that ultimately with this Queen of Pentacles. They want to be up there with you because they get like, yeah, they want to come toward you. They want to be able to measure up. They want a lover who's successful. They want a lover who has self-worth and goes after what it is that they want. So yeah, to summarize it, in the past they've seen you as someone who's very tempting, very alluring, you know, free spirit, you know, inspires them. At present they see you as someone who's going through a massive change, growth, evolution, in all the right ways. A bit intimidating though for them, but for future they want to see you as their lover, okay, someone they can claim as their own. Okay, so thank you for those who chose the square, and I hope you liked this reading. If you do, give it a thumbs up, or I'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much. Okay, I'll just do the sphere next. I can't remember the order, so yeah, I'll do the sphere. Great. Hi guys who chose the sphere, thank you so much. How does the person you're inquiring currently see you? Interesting. Okay. If that was there, that was there, that was there. Yeah. Interesting. So for this particular group, how do they see you? Okay, so they see you as somebody who in the past you triggered them to realize they were getting in too deep, okay, because you triggered feelings in them with this King of Cups. You triggered feelings of deep love, okay, and it kind of made them go, okay, hold on a minute, I've got to put the brakes on here, I'm going in too deep. Okay, so there's someone that saw you in the past as being like Venus, being like trying to think of it, being like Zeus, you know, just being someone who is like a dream for them, someone who they're just like, hold on a minute, did you just escape from my dreams? Did you just fall from heaven? Like, where did you come from, you know? Okay, so, but it kind of caused them to put the brakes on, because they're just like, hold on a moment, I'm seeing this person as the ultimate, I don't want to lose myself, you know, so like, they just kind of like come to this crossroads, because yeah, they felt all these emotions. They saw you as someone who could be a true lover, who was a true lover, who gave, you know, everything, who gave their all, okay, and who was self-sacrificing, and sometimes they saw you as someone who was self-sacrificing, okay, and they didn't want to take advantage of that. They didn't want to be someone who took advantage of that. So I had to, yeah, put the brakes on here. Okay, oh yeah, and they felt like you were someone that reminded them of their own vulnerability, okay, and yeah, they're just saying like, they, you know, they wish that they could let you love them, you know. But it's like, yeah, they're like, why? What is the matter with me? Like that song, you know, what is the matter with me? Because they saw you as a dream, so like, why can't I let this person love me, you know? Because they just put these brakes on. The Chariot's not moving anywhere, you know. That's a major arcana card, and it's just, yeah, I feel like because, yeah, they felt they were just going in too deep with this King of Cups, you know. King of the emotion could be a water sign, but yeah, so they just said nothing, you know. They're just interesting. They kind of just closed off almost, because they saw you as, you know, they just saw you as an ultimate lover, like someone they wish for, you know. Which leads me to say that, like, of present, now you're out of reach. They see you as someone who's out of reach, and they have to kind of just see you from a distance. You may actually be with someone else now, okay, and they may be seeing that on social media and they're like, far out, I beeped up. I wish I'd done things differently. I wish I'd spoken my true mind. I wish I hadn't have put the brakes on this, you know. I wish I could have let you love me. Because they're seeing how you make people happy. They're seeing how, you know, you have that ability to have a true connection, a true loyal connection, you know. So now they're just feeling like all they can do is watch from the sidelines, you know. And I'm getting two stories for this, okay. So this is a general reading, so I'm relaying another message here. For some other people, it's that you see them in another relationship, okay, and you know they're doing it because, yeah, they couldn't seem to let you love them, you know, because they were fearful of a true, real relationship, of love, you know, of true intimacy. Okay, and they're like regretful of that, you know, so now they're juggling between their true feelings and, you know, what they've created in the physical with this new person, you know. So that's for some people. So yeah, two situations here. Either you or them have got somebody else now, and it's sort of just to kind of get over each other, you know, which is interesting. Could be a fire sign. Also an earth sign, fire or earth or water, yeah. Okay, very interesting. But yeah, they don't feel great about this, you know, this juggling and, you know, being disauthentic to themselves, you know. They just sort of feel like they've caused their own waves in their life, you know, unnecessarily. They're like, what's the point, you know? What was the point of that? Why did I do that, you know? Because seeing you with someone else is not going to say a pleasant feeling, you know. Yeah. Yeah, they feel like they're dying in this silence, you know. They're just like, wow. So with the Seven of Cups here, for future, how they want to see you, okay, they want to see you as someone they can be expressing themselves intimately with. They want to see you as someone they can expose themselves and be vulnerable with. They see you as someone that, or future, they want to see you as someone that they can open themselves up to completely, okay? And they know that it would be a slow thing, and they feel like they want, for future, they would want you to be patient with them, okay? Or if it's that other story, they they see that like that they're going to need to be patient for you, okay? But for future, like at the moment, presently, they're just seeing that, you know, they're hung up in this situation because they know they need to heal it. They know they need to heal their own wounds, okay? Interesting. Thank you so much for those who chose that gem. I really appreciate your time. Okay. Those who chose the rectangle, thank you so much for watching. How does your person currently see you? Oops, what have we got? Yes, that's right. This was interesting. Straight away, the Three of Swords, okay? 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Chalices for so past, present, future, how they see you, how they saw you in the past, how they see you at present, and how they see you in the future. Okay, so definitely a fire sign, I believe. I mean, I'm seeing various signs, but heavily with this Queen of Wands and King of Wands. Okay, you both may be a fire sign. So, how they saw you in the past, they saw you as someone who they wanted you, but they couldn't be with you for some reason, because with this Five of Pentacles, they felt, you know, left out with you for some reason. You might have already been with someone else, or they were trapped in some other situation, okay? Bit of painful, yeah, third party with this Three of Swords, okay? Could have been someone else involved, either with you or with them, okay? And it left either both of you, or left both of you feeling out in the cold, really, and not really clarified about what the two of you shared, okay? So they saw you as someone who could break their heart and was out of reach, okay? Presently, they see you as someone they could have wish fulfillment with. They see you as someone they could have, you know, have it all with. They see you as someone they could, you know, create something in the physical with you. So they see you as someone that they could, you know, build a house with. They see you as someone who they could just stare at all day long, okay? Because they see you as, you know, this queen, okay? For some of you, not all of you. For others of you, they see you as a king, if you're a masculine energy watching this. Okay, so, but going back to presently how they feel, like, yeah, they feel like they see you as someone they could grow old with, okay? They see you as someone who is very dreamy, who's very, like, you know, in their own world sometimes, okay? They see you as someone who's intuitive. They see you as someone who brings sunshine and happiness to them. They see you as somebody who's firm, who stands their ground, okay? Who knows what they want, but is just out of reach again. They still see you as someone who's out of reach for them, okay? It's coming up strong for this, okay? They see you as someone who's out of reach. Yeah, because even for future energy, like, they want to see you as this wish fulfillment. Again, the number 10 comes up twice here, so that's a strong message. They see you as someone they can have it all with, okay? They see you as their ultimate, you know, their ultimate goal to be with. You know, if they could choose you in 1,000 lifetimes, they'd choose you, you know, but it's like there's something from the past that's happened where one or both of you have felt left out from the other. And I feel like it could be, I really feel like this is actually the feminine energy who's kind of maybe being more distant or aloof here. And the masculine energy is feeling a little bit like they don't know what to do because they feel left out somehow, or they feel like you're out of reach for them. But they want this with you. They want to be the king and queen energy, you know. They want to have this with you. Okay, so they see you as someone they can have it all with, but is completely out of reach. Okay, which is really interesting. So thank you so much for those who chose that gem, and I hope this gives you a little something. Thank you. Okay, lastly, for those who chose the teardrop, thank you for tuning in to Star Alignment. How does your person currently see you? Okay. Interesting. So yeah, how they saw you in the past, how they see you at present, and how they want to see you in the future. And I've got some clarifying cards here. Yeah, whew. Some pain here. There is some pain. Someone's having some rough nights over you. Okay, they see you as someone who, with this Queen of Swords, who is just, you know, unbreakable. They see you as a strong individual. They see you as someone confident and comfortable in their body, someone who is just like someone who just lights up their world. Okay, or at least they saw that in the past. They also saw you as somebody who could also keep them awake at night, who also could, you know, just consume their thoughts entirely, and there's also someone that could break their heart or did break their heart. Okay, there's a lot of pain here. Presently, how they see you though, regardless of what's happened in the past, is they see you as positivity, you know, the stars. Like, they see you as, like, again, someone who lights up their world, who brings them the ultimate orgasm, someone who, you know, just so they see you as someone who they don't entirely know how to read. They see you as someone who they can't completely read, you know. Maybe you've like kept some things to yourself, but they see you as someone they do want to offer. They want to offer you something prestigious, something that's tangible, okay, and something that kind of shows you that they're not going to hurt you. Because maybe you hurt them because you were hurt by other people, and they want to prove to you they're not someone who can hurt you, because they see you as someone who might be a little guarded, who might, you know, have their swords close to their chest and not really giving a whole lot away, but they want to be able to show you through action something tangible that they can be different, because they do see you as someone who maybe has been hurt in the past. But they see the beauty, the light that you are. They see you as very beautiful, okay? They see you as like equivalent to the stars in the night sky, okay? The constellations. It's just mesmerizing to them. And so, you know, they do want to be able to be that person who can offer you something tangible with this Ace of Swords. But for future energy, I do feel like because there's been some sort of trust broken here, okay, there's been, from one or both parties, there's been some sort of trust that's been broken, and now, you know, they are at this place where they see you as someone that could potentially leave them for someone else, or, you know, walk away and not speak to them again. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, to summarize it, they see you as someone who might have been hurt in the past, or that you hurt them in the past, but they still see you as this shining beacon of light. Okay, but for future energy, they would have to get over some trust issues they have with you, or that you have with them. Okay, and they see that and know that, but they know it's going to take them measuring up. Okay, and one or both of you opening up. Okay. So thank you so much for those who chose that gem, and I appreciate your time and energy. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in.